Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? I'm finna get a goddamn Mycareer, man. Why they asking me this shit? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Hey, man, I just got bored, so I got a Mycareer, man. Try to get some more VC and try to, you know, get my overall up and shit.
Welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA 2K21.
And if you
I already got
wait,
2K21. I was just gonna be playing this shit.
NBA
I'm gonna do a video.
2K21 demo right now. Here's how you get started.
I'm probably gonna make a guard. I mean, I already got somebody. I already got a center and shit.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles.
I like turn on meter. I like to turn on meter during what's goddamn.
And a good and let's look at the last handful of seasons in the steal numbers. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer.
Great vision, David. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ferguson in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. DeRozan out there with the prodigy. And it's Davis in at center. Looking at the schedule, it's about halfway.
I get it, man. I get it, man.
Teams that started out very hot and were winning like crazy have now come back to earth. They've cooled a bit. They've leveled out.
I think inevitably over the course of an 82-game season, NBA players will tell you there are always ups and downs and waves of success and then the tough moments. And the best teams seem to be able to weather all
not wrong to these benches I play with
not get too low if they're in the middle of a slump.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Paul. Misses the wing jam. Here's the prodigy. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Knocks down the 3-ball. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. But they recover it. It doesn't go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Ferguson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the prodigy. Nailed from 3-point land.
Yes, sir. I hit it from the lights, bro.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Paul can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The shot's good from the prodigy.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the whistle blows.
I got a block, right?
Gonna be on DeMar DeRozan.
I got snag blocking this bit. Fuck on, bye. Told y'all, boy, that we getting snag blocks, bro.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The Prodigy passes to DeRozan. Here's the Prodigy. It's good from long range. 14 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doris, you can't say enough about the defense of Paul George. I mean, he is absolutely terrific on that end of the floor.
That is in addition to being an all-NBA level offensive
Yes,
performer.
sir. Defense, nigga.
Brings on the defensive end. The on-ball defense is incredible. He knows when to help off on drives. This guy is easily one of the best defenders at his position, if not the best.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for Anthony Davis. Ferguson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he hits both. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the Prodigy. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Bro, I hear nothing but fucking
Shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now the pass to Roby. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Clippers. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound. Leonard. And good work on the boards. And they pick up the second chance points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan defending. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Oladipo, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Paul. Schroeder, right side. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's the break. Outside, George. It's tipped. Here's Ferguson. Oladipo trying to get open. And the layup falls.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Under trailing by 16. Schroeder outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
46 seconds left in the first. Here's the Prodigy. No good on the 3. Thunder shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Schroeder. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, you get the sense that pressure sometimes makes Dennis Schroeder sharper, and really good job against a contest right there.
Here's the Prodigy. 22 points for him.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Nobody near Schroeder. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Right side, George. Cams the 12-footer.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
Bro, I don't think I grabbed the fucking shot, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Talks about the matchups
I'm trying to find
the toughest position in the NBA night.
And CP3, one of the most competitive players in the game.
Mycareer.
It's an obsession with him, and you can see how hard he gets after it every time he takes the court.
Bro.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Roby in at the 4 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal
Really
effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
And Greg, let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder. Here, these defensive coaches in our meetings, Doris, talk about their players staying on a string, helping the help defenders in this league are important.
No doubt, and there are certain guys who are gifted defensively. Paul George, to me, was a Defensive Player of the Year category. Rudy Gobert, multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy is considered a great shot blocker, and no question that's the case. But it's because his defensive rotation is so good. Guys like Marcus Smart, the ones willing to give up their body, fly around the floor, be great anticipators. I mean, that impacts winning.
Aren't they fun to watch?
So fun.
And so here is Oklahoma City. James with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 4 from 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 17. Pass to Oladipo. And here's Schroeder. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From the arc. Oladipo misses. Clippers leading by 17. On deep.
Bro, I can hit that on my bro.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. 29 points for the prodigy.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Schroeder, left side. Hervey. Schroeder outside. Let's go. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's the prodigy. And that one goes long. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's James. Quick shot there, and it's off target. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 31 points for the prodigy.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
Offensive rebound. Hervey, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer, he is a high flyer.
Here's Schroeder. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's the prodigy. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the center. with some arc, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. Schroeder's got 12 in the game.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
The prodigy passes to George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Zubac, that's good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Thunder shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Oladipo against Williams. Now Oladipo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the ball. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Prodigy is out there with DeRozan. And there's Davis. And it's Zubac in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Thunder trailing by 21. Let's a floater go. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from the prodigy.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Paul looking over the floor. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis. As you and I were just talking about this, as more and more players are going public with their trade requests, do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attracted to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
I think you're right on. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers leading by 21. Here's the prodigy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty, Kevin.
Paul left side. The shot from the low post is good. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Drops in the tray. 43 points for the prodigy.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable indeed. Now, 2 more since the break.
Rob. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Shot on the way. They get the rebound. They shoot again. And Davis sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
From deep three-point range, the Clippers get another chance here. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just
Let's go, bro.
resourceful as
I'm not being quiet.
Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
He goes up again. Unable to get that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Paul right side. The fadeaway. Paul can't get that one to fall.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to stop the run. Leonard with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
So we're talking about a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Huge hands, creates lots of turnovers.
And he's known as the Claw, Kawhi Leonard Doris, with some of the biggest hands in the NBA.
Well, consider, Kevin, that hand is over 11 inches from thumb to pinky. That's...
Now here's Paul. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Let's go, man.
Put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
But I gotta find that one jump shot and all the green and shit.
So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. What's up, Shaq here? That was one. And that's a wrap.
Let's about this shit, man. Hey, you talking about?
We've gone a little overboard with some of these trade demands. Man.
I'm gonna go to park in a minute. Huh?
So, you alright? Shit.
I'm straight, bro.
Yeah, another game.
No, I'm in the game.
Yeah, but
No, I'm playing. What's up?
you got in my pocket. Cool. You both. Wait. Wait. Alright. Alright. Peace. Peace.
Alright. Yeah, why I keep doing that?
Love you, bro.
Man, what that one jump shot at, bro? Larry Bird in that bit. I think this one right here. Yeah, I think this it, man. I don't know, man. I think this it, shawty. Animation, niggas want the fashion. Animation. I probably might change my badges and shit too, though. Cause I'm really not green up how I'm supposed to be green up in this hole. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right here, y'all. Damn, when I fucking what's it called? Put up some more shoes, man. Might put on these hoes. No, hold on. Put on the 14, man. Let's get into it, man. I should be tripping at that door. They say 105 grams. Who we playing? Orlando? Oh, we just order these hoes. What are we away? Where we at? We away or home, goddamn it? Is we away or home, hiding? Fuck, I don't even know. Staples Center. So we probably, I think we're at home and shit. Fuck it, we gonna white. Just fuck it, we gonna wear it white, bet. We gonna wear it white, bet.
Know right now that if you don't have customs unlocked, it's not a big deal. Personally, I don't use custom jump shots, but when I do, these are the ones that I go to, and these are the best custom jump shots. As a consensus amongst the community, I'm like,
Texas, make a plan to vote.
Oh yeah, I'm really looking for a new jump shot from that 98, man. Everybody's working, but I don't know, man.
And play one test game
no, I'm finna try to hit overall 98.
2K21 demo, you can also hit a quick game.
I'm gonna try to hit overall 98 while playing Mycareer and shit, you know. Don't tell nobody. Then once I hit 98, I'm gonna try to get to like 98. And then I'm gonna end this hole and then go to park. I'm in this hole, go to my court and pray for a little bit, then go to park and shit, you know.
And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And before...
Yeah, I'm on there.
Tremendous athleticism. Thanks, DA. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Pons in at the point. And for Los Angeles, the two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Prodigy is out there at DeRozan. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Clark, here we are mid-season, and certain teams seem to really change gear and ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, I agree with you. And some of that is familiarity, understanding who you are and what it takes for you to win, and being healthy is a big part of that. I think teams all over the league go through stretches where they're in a nice
green light, nigga.
rhythm, and there are a lot of variables that play.
Yes, Lord.
Things settle down, don't they? Rotations, routines, like you said, all those things important.
Yeah, exactly. Well said.
Here's Pons. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Poked away. Here's Ross. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Hey.
Able to handle the Magic.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
It's up a 3, and Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Deep.
Green light, nigga.
Another 3 for the Clippers. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, and
hey.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense
Nothing
available.
but alleys.
Once a steal is made, that's the best time to attack on the break.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ross kicks to Isaac.
You know, Bussy needs that dog.
Vucevic against Davis. Pass to Ross. Looking to end the run. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball court?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And you talk about the best defensive head coaches in the league. Steve Clifford has to be on that short list.
I would agree with you, Parker. I mean, his teams play hard, they play smart, they play with discipline, and that usually is a reflection of the coach, and a good one.
Pons the pass to Vucevic. Great D that time from Davis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tries again. That one doesn't drop. And Orlando will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It is Pons, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Orlando. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Clippers, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
The 11-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have...
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Yes, Lord.
George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Now, here's Isaac, defended by George. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Craig. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Orlando. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And seeing where the Magic are, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the year's gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Here's the prodigy, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Craig, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Vucevic, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the call will go against the prodigy. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Inside, it's stolen by Davis.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And
yes, Lord.
Taking a 19-point
lead. Get into it, baby. Man, don't grind me, man.
Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2000.
My inspiration really came from my mother.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. The 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Lou Williams out there with the prodigy. And it's Zubac with the 5. Home in the paint. And we've got an update.
You know my body, so I'm a fucking hazy.
Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Thunder put on a show. He finished with 49 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust.
Can guard me.
Plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Peters. You were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you?
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin. I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio, when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the...
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both
ends,
steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pons. They get it back. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity a big part of that too.
Leonard against Gordon. And there's
They ain't gonna capture you, boy. I'm not even
That's his first foul. Here's Bamba. 8 points his last outing.
All I need to show that defense is gonna be a bucket, you know.
Now Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Peters.
Well, he's a balanced, smooth, surprisingly tough athlete. Williams causes a lot of problems for the defense.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Oh, bro.
The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. Take a look at the prodigy. Second in the league. Extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Pass to Bamba. Gordon inside. Defended by George. Stolen by George. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. Plays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 6 points.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Here's Pons. Poke loose.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pons can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Passes it to Zeller. There's 1:47 left here in the second. Another miss by Orlando. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Gordon, the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
You know, you talk about the explosive athletes in the NBA, the most explosive athletes. I would think Aaron Gordon has to be on your list. I mean, this guy has great feet, tremendous speed, and he puts both to use on both ends of the floor.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Oh, that was terrific!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pass to Bamba. Now, here's Vucevic. Over Davis. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Nikola Vucevic. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
They get it back.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bonds can't hit. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back.
Bro, oh my gosh, I think that buzzer beater so bad, bro. Nigga first in the goddamn 3-point lane, my fucking body. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
I'm coming some music,
having a
man.
great impact in this game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker.
And you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's from at the 45. Gordon and Vucevic. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Prime with the point guard. Sinks it, and the shot from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 45 points.
You know, they're looking good. Really good.
How many steals I got? Okay.
He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And there's the pass to Prime. A finish. She rolls down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Knocks it loose. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
Just looking ahead to what's on tap. There are a lot of winnable games for this. You can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of him. Excellent find.
The pass to Ross. DeRozan defending. They grab their own miss. Nice one down the board. Staying off at the basket. Vucevic is top 5.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be to make it this season.
This performance is tied in for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome. And Wasssuh excels at getting up and denying shots.
And the 6'7" wingman, Derrick Ross, for number 8.
Tried to get me in. Fake breath smiling in my face, won't spit it at my neck. Package on my cap or get me whacked to recorrect my actions. They did not believe what I was great. They did not believe that I would one day get us out of the trash.
Here's Gordon. Takes it off the glass.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Right wing. Passes it to the front.
Taking time out to say
He has been the X factor.
On the wing, Gordon. Over to Rosen. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35.
Yeah.
Now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Michael Green is out there at the roast. And there's the Prodigy. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Janet in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And they pick up 2.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gordon with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Bamba. Shoots over Shannon. And there with an edge with another bucket.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
No good from the Prodigy. Do you ever think we'll see a player coach in the NBA again?
I don't think so, Kevin. The role is just so demanding. You know, it requires so much, and there's so much scrutiny now. I don't think you can effectively play and coach in this day and age. No, I don't think you'll see it.
That's when we saw with Dave Challenge back in the late 30s.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, man.
Boston Celtics. For three. Rebound by the man.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you've got to know where Bamba is at all times, especially when the break is on and he's running the floor.
Now, here's Shannon. High defense on him. No good from the Prodigy. And that was a little bit of a range check.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Craig doesn't go that time. Craig to that time from Green. On Steve. Rebound.
Wow.
Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Pons. Orlando gets it back. Clippers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Craig.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets has been exactly of that variety.
I'm missing one too hard.
Off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Gordon, the pass to Pond. Here's Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No sense in playing with these niggas, man. Go in there and give them the business. Flush him up. Sign up in this bitch tonight. All for Luca Price. You wrong way, and they don't make it right.
Free throw drop for Mayfield. Oh, good.
Stay right here. You won't see it now. Argumentative with him, she won't compromise.
So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Mistaken it for trust, staring right in the eyes. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. You the only one in my day.
You'll get hard, folks.
I'm confused.
Fuck you on my home, folks.
You the only one in my day.
You'll get hard, folks. I been misused. Fuck you on my home, folks.
Then David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Fuck you on my home, folks.
But Kevin, it's like you here, but you ain't here though.
You mean I here? I'm right here.
You looking at me like you want another bitch to jump
Got my face. Maybe I do.
Talking work on my phone. Niggas say he got them bricks. Go a few, by the 2, or the 10 at the leg. And my mama know I'm tough, and she also know I'm strapped. And she know I killed the team and keep ain't trying to murder back. She know you take a shot at me, I'ma send like 30 back. Christina and Alicia, they both keep my dirty cat. Comprehend you talking reckless while we on my cellular. Life is too depressing to be stressing on it regular. Long ways, and they don't make it right. Ignoring wrong in the right. No boyfriend, whom she don't seem to like. Stay right here, it's if you won't see it nice. Argumentative with him, she won't compromise. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. Mistaken it for trust, staring right in the eyes. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. You're the only one in my day.
Niggas get hard, folks.
I'm confused.
Fuck you on my home, folks.
You're the only one in my day.
Niggas get hard, folks. I been misused. Fuck you on my home, folks. Oh, we finna sing.
Wanna stop us change over. Right now, nigga, aim on that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
brains I done blew away. Put that on my unborn child and my throwaway. Commitment shy, I'm afraid of being in trouble. Tell me she love her. I don't tell her I love her back. Niggas in the hood, I go see them when I can. I got niggas in jail, I go and see them in the can. There's a few wrong ways, and they don't make it right. You can go both ways, ignoring wrong is right. New boyfriend, whom she don't see the light. Stay right here, it's if you won't see tonight. Argumentative with it, she won't compromise. Women say they love her, more than the eyes. Mistaken it for trust, staring right in the eyes. Women say they love her, never more than the eyes. You're the only one that my dick could get hard for. I'm confused, what the fuck you want my heart for? You're the only one that my dick could get hard for. I've been misused, what the fuck you want my heart for? I'm confused, what the fuck you want my heart for? I've been misused, what the fuck you want my heart for? I've been misused, what the fuck you want my heart for? Say, Mike, sometimes it's painful to relive the past. Sometimes you gotta relive the past in order to heal from it.
It's flawed.
I'm him. I'm a prisoner in my own
man.
mind.
I feel like he was talking to me. I feel like he was talking to me. I feel like he was talking to me. I feel like he was talking. Bro, honestly, bro, I want to play Red Dead again. That shit was fun. Red Dead was fun as fuck. I feel like you all talking to me.
NBA 2K21 demo, get my Mycareer started, of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, I really don't have anything to say about it.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone, with Chris. Hey, Nate. Well, just another accomplishment for Chance. It'll be great to see him battle Greg among his team.
Hey, Kevin, don't give him that. Jay will have some stiff competition, but the way he's shooting, he has to be considered a favorite.
Now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Jennings.
Oh, he got hurt?
And for the Clippers,
Somebody else got hurt, like, you know. Hold on, hold on.
Kawhi Leonard. And there's the prodigy. It's Kevin Garnett at the top. There's one to tell a young player that maybe a couple years ago burst onto the scene was sensational, but had ended up regressing a little.
I tell them success is a journey. Even if they won a Rookie of the Year award last year or a championship, that doesn't make them successful if they don't come with that same work ethic the next year. So if you have a down year, that does not matter. You're supposed to learn from it and make this year better as well. So I would say get back to the drawing board, get back to working hard, watch a lot of tape, be honest with yourself, focus on how to get better. Now, positive mentality, let's go forward.
Good direction. Now here's Jennings. He's guarded closely. It's deflected. Replay just goes for a minute here in the first. Back to George. And George with the stop.
The athleticism boys on that dunk is so quick and explosive.
Shot opportunity, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And both free throws good from Whiteside.
He might not be blocking 4 shots a game anymore, but Hassan Whiteside still a factor in the paint defense. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jennings with the ball. Now guarded by the crowd. Shoots. And again, the Lakers no good.
Look at the result of that shot. They take that whenever they get it.
Exactly right, man. That's the kind of shot we're trying to look for throughout this year.
A lot of people looking forward to what King will be doing an all-star weekend, Greg. He'll be a busy man, as you know, during the NBA's biggest celebration of the season.
Usually, you can rest over the all-star break, but I'm not sure what will happen this day. With the competitions he's in and everything else, he might not have any time to like that.
They get it back. Whiteside. On the Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second tier foul.
And with Whiteside, his size and length set him apart from others defensively. Break even at the center position.
You just can't ignore the reaching coverage that Whiteside has when he's in the paint. Even though the block numbers aren't what they once were, the amount of shots he changes is still very high.
Nice shot by George. George has got his second best.
Also paying off there for the George in the local court. Gets on the court in a clutch minutes to say the lead.
LeBron kicks to Whiteside. Insane shot. Excellent D there from the Prodigy.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding out some shots.
Now there's a little bit of a range. Trying to take advantage of that personal inside for the layup. Got to be thinking shot, get a little pop fake, and off to the races.
Here's the Prodigy.
Oh my God, bro.
They hang on to win this game. He's not done much.
Jennings with the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
The Prodigy passes to Davis. Here's the Prodigy. It's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 12 points for the Prodigy.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's back to Jennings. And that one is good. Jennings has got 8 points.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
No good from the Prodigy. Lakers have gone 6 of 15 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Caruso kicks to LeBron.
That struggle made me harder, mama, getting fed up. Looking out the window, trying to keep my head up.
And they double up Green. Out to the right wing. No one moving right side as he lets it go. And we got more NBA action on 2K.
Bro, I'm not playing for real. I'm just doing what that means.
I play 2K all the time. Still thinking I'm
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's what bothers me. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far?
Right out the gate.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And the Clippers looking into their guy. We've got Davis. DeRozan out there. Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's the Prodigy at the point. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in the last time out against the Knicks was released. He scored 36 points and got 50.
Tell your mom, keep it real.
The stat line wasn't filled, and the hole that we were talking about. We'll see what he does for an encore.
Special night for him.
Damn. Get to his spot on the floor. He did everything right there except hit the shot.
And you talk about Nikola Mirotic. He won't wow you with his athleticism, Greg, but he's big, he's skilled, and we both know he knows how to play.
Rebounds his position. Offensively, a face-up forward. He can shoot and attack off the bounce. And as you mentioned, great IQ for the game. And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Here's Jennings, got a piece of it. And now the Clippers on the break. On three-point range. No good from the Prodigy. And at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Mavericks. As we get the Caldwell post. It's back to Jennings. Connects from three-point range. Jennings has got 11.
Liking the vision there for Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going.
Here's the Prodigy. Rebounded by Mike. Mike White's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. First shot, first man. He's out of the block.
I love the form that Caldwell Pope has. He's open in the mid-range. He feels comfortable riding up with it.
The Prodigy goes for 2 left. The Prodigy is nice catch on the receiving big double.
Right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball. Caldwell Pope outside. Leonard brings it up the team. Caldwell Pope finds Whiteside. Here's Hollis Jefferson. DeRozan defending. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Leonard. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know they can't give him that shot. He is all over. Not even giving inches space.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To Whiteside. Davis. And Kong on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought a good A-game on that side of the ball.
Chris, you were a tremendous guy. One of my favorites. Are there more playmaking statements in the NBA now than back in the day?
That's a good question. I don't know if there are oh my goodness, can he pass that ball? He and Brooks right now call in two of my favorite passes.
On deep. The shot's good from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Evans with it. Now guarded by the Prodigy. Out to the wing. Hollis Jefferson finds James. Evans against Davis. And it's Evans missing. Clippers leading by 10. On deep three-point range. No good from the Prodigy. Here's Caruso, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. and a nice assist from Evan. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the deep out there.
The shot's good from the Prodigy.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running this first quarter. He's going to return the last 30 seconds.
James gets left. Oh, good on the dribble. Pass to the Prodigy. From deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
Jay, regarding the All-Star game, we have been officially voted in for the first time. So what does it feel to have all the support of all these fans around the country?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then there's Whiteside and Jennings in at the point guard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
He scored over 4 points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
And here's James. They'll bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 12. Jennings against Wood. Jennings looking over it. And that's going to be 2 minute steps. That's the whistle on the travel. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Monday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come.
Let's go, bro.
The defense might step slow. Sometimes you can see the result.
Here's James. Shoots over Leonard. Again, the Lakers.
James, such a terrific experience. Simple, under control, and on money. As well as his character, he's still amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. What kind of being on top makes you retarded?
Jennings passing to James. Ripped away. To the middle. And Davis pulls it down.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, it's showing no signs of letting up. I love this
Here's LeBron. And he finishes nicely on the way. James has got 8 points. Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the court, his activism, his business acumen.
Shut up and dribble. That's what people want to do. He's not listening. Thank God for that. He thought his power threatened something. For that reason, he wants to knock you down.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's knocking down number 7 for him tonight. The pass to Covington. Nobody near George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
About the last 5 made shots, all been through. The defense is just putting up a
the drive by James. Leonard with the steal. Long pass to George. Davis the pass to the Prodigy. A 3. From deep 3-point range. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And that's back-to-back leads. And he just slacking off a little bit.
Outside Jennings.
Oh, yeah.
Shoots a fader, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Prodigy has a 2-1. Launches it, and it's
they're like
balls to the board on a shot from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 46 points. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Chris, is there someone you competed with that you feel is underrated by history, has not been given their due?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think when you look at White Chalk and Jason Williams, what he started, the culture of play, and what he continued. You look at Ben Wallace, who I played with 4 years at Washington, and he was coming off the bench there, and he saw that potential with him. I mean, the way he led the league and rebounding, his defensive prowess. I mean, the Pistons wouldn't have had a championship and gotten to another final if it wasn't for him. And also, I got to shout my man Mike, Bibby, and Peyton Sweat out. Two of the best shooters out there.
Great games, I totally agree.
That's a 7 straight points coming off the Clippers.
Evans feeling it out of it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In the way.
Jam, and Evans throws it down.
Bro.
And cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Prodigy is after with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And there's Jackson. There's Kevin Gilly into the top. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Lakers trail by 18. That's Howard Jefferson. Here's it, started by Jackson. On the line, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Those shooters that have the rock. Evans is outstanding at keeping the ball.
He's to 52 points. Yeah, making the deal look all too easy right now. On the one, James. He's covered by Leonard. James pulls it down hard.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it.
On deep, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they need to protect.
And here's James to bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth. Headshot off. Here's the Prodigy. A shot off that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Leonard against LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Come on, we all know LeBron is used to being fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus.
Fuck, man. LeBron overpowered him.
Checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jennings is checked in. Here's the Prodigy. And it's Whiteside. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. We went over and back.
Whiteside when it's on the slide.
With that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you gotta be locked in all times. Inconsistent play is a big reason why they lose.
Nobody near Leonard.
I got a fucking dimer, bro. What the fucking move?
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know he feels he should have had it steal.
Lakers in the ball around now. Here's Jennings, and the Lakers with another miss. Clippers leading by 17. Here's the Prodigy from downtown. And
all game long, the teams have been pouring into him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it game that the world never forgets. Jennings can't get it to go. And for the Clippers, they should have the high points for them in this game at 54%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. It's really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board. Deliver floating from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in the game. And what? That one goes careening off the glass. 30 seconds left here in the pinch again for Houston.
I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from Houston.
Trying to turn off vibration.
In second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
An elite passer in this position. James always seems to make the right decision.
Here's the prodigy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from the prodigy. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And the call will go against the call. That's his third foul of the game.
This is amazing. Yeah, we did.
I ain't trying to eat your cup, nigga, do you? I'm Michael Jackson, I'm reincarnated. I channel this spirit like I lead the greatest. No marijuana, am I medicated? Aerosmith jaded. She look like Nala when she got no time. I gazed in her eyes and responded. Up another fingernail scratching on my back. Digs to the ceiling when I'm pushing on a pivot to my tattoo. It was when I'm tearing up a cat.
And that's a wrap, everybody. That's the beginning of the season.
Emotionally, I'ma get you through, but it come off as aggression. No one understand me and everybody can't be slow. It's refreshing to find someone think like you, so I can't be wrong. I'm a perfect imperfection and I don't find interest in the radio. I get high when time pass by like away we go. Is it okay to cry when you die inside? Like codeine is the one thing that don't take my mind when I'm brain with the full club drinks and gangs to his thing.
I'm gonna fucking dunk on food for sure. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna dunk on this nigga. I'm just dunking. What you talking about? What the hell I be doing? What the fuck? They got me in a dunk on too, honey. Why am I in a fucking dunk contest, bro? That is not this, man. Wow. Oh shit, I forgot to do fucking what's called. Fuck. Oh, y'all. Hey, my fault for being so recording for y'all. Hey, just chilling, man. Yo.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. And let's go. Well, guys, huge moment for Che. Thank you for that, David.
Well, you have to be happy that Che was selected. He's earned it with his play. Any argument against this selection, it feels hollow to me.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the 1. And for the Clippers, they've got Paul George. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's the...
I'm not going to get shit to fall. Fuck.
In at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Smitty, the increased pace of the game is that affect players, you think, trying to get through the season in terms of take fatigue?
No, I think for the teams that those coaches understand, they do a great job of playing 10, 11, 12 guys throughout the season. It usually bodes well. It's those organizations that go 6, 7, only 8 deep. You see those guys start to fatigue and any injury, then you really see it shows up on paper and on the floor when you're not a deep team.
On our back to Nunn. And hit from the elbow. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The Prodigy, and again,
yes, sir.
And the All-Star break not too far away. And it was recently revealed that Che will be taking part in the 3-point contest. He's certainly shown that he's an elite shooter.
Can't rip this nigga.
And really the field this year is a who's who of the top elite threats in the league right now. Some very big names are hoping Che can hold his own and possibly walk away with the title.
No good on that time either.
It's to get going here, but that's over for the first 5 here to start the night.
Kevin Guthrie bounces to the block. That's the 3-5. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For Miami, this guy all 5 years starts to get in. Pick his pocket. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. It's down the breakaway slam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this play calling has been fantastic.
They've been a step ahead of the defense in the opening tip.
Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Miami.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the board. And that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
You don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night. You just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's the Prodigy. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game.
Damn.
He's called in by Hero. Pass to Nunn. Outside Butler. Here's Nunn. Trying to get something going. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence. For whatever reason, they can't.
Oh, I can't fucking shoot that hell about.
That should loosen them up.
Now Gallinari. After the missed 3 from the Prodigy.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Oh, shit.
Well, they say players are made in the
Oh, my God, bro.
And that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of the year. He calls it grimy season. Gets out in the country and puts in that work.
Now the Clippers moving it up. It's deflected. Back to the play. From deep 3-point range, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, these defenders have better start closing down on shooting.
And break those summertime workouts for Butler. They are something.
I mean, they sure are. He calls them bandanas and buckets. Drills his hair, cheerleading, hot yoga, intentionally isolated from the hustle and bustle of the big city. Gives them an excuse to really just lock in. And what a way to start this game, dominating on both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Nunn, who's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total shows you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Hero passes to Alabama. In that time, also a missed shot.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, as he is so strong in the paint.
Those difficult to stop Leonard from scoring. Sometimes you just have to foul him. I mean, those hands of Kawhi Leonard, great control of the ball. Very sparing with his turnovers.
DeMar DeRozan checked in for Jordan. He'd also with the set. Robinson's checked in. And the all-time here.
I'm already do my tattoo.
He has studied the play game of Michael Jordan. Easy. With his strength and his turnaround jumper, he can get his shot off with ease.
DeRozan against Robinson. Long passes to Gallinari. Davis with the double. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. And no good on that time either.
And already, he's got a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's the Prodigy. Cleans the three-pointer. The Prodigy's got 22.
And he has gotten a little bit relaxed here defending the pressure.
Davis in the corner. They get it again. A nice shot by Kevin.
Oh my God, I have fucking diamond on, bro.
And the ball will go against the ball. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Miller. He's been playing a good part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Leonard with the steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
And here's the fast break.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control. This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Our key matchup tonight, Jimmy Butler.
I'm one that if you're the best.
That's the hard-working mentality Butler provides. A two-way threat, Greg, who wants to dominate the top players at his position.
And Butler's really embraced being a leader. You can tell he lives in these types of matchup in game.
Every day you grow, every day you change.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game.
Oh my God, how is y'all niggas missing, bro?
What a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, man?
You have to like what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, getting a big lead. Here we go.
In a moment now, he's at the lineup. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking the Los Angeles. DeRozan out there with Davis. And there's the Prodigy. Then it's Williams. It's Cutting Gary in the fight. Let's go now to the sideline.
I'll find you again. I'll find you again.
The last time out against the Lakers was living. He finished with 66 points, and he got those points as he always does. Knocking down shots around the arc. Very solid stat line for him, and what was a terrific out. Really needs to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Okay, here's the time. Very interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team into the first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the double.
Here's Miller. DeRozan defending. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 31. And plays the James defender goes deep into the playoffs.
Yes, sir. I'll find you again.
Control on your body and your mind. And I think the teams that have great leadership and development of those young guys that can play some of those minutes, they usually go well.
And the Heat making a change here. Holiday's checked in. No, you can't get it to fall.
He is just really almost completely of a team machine at this point.
Jamal's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Here's the prodigy. Another one falls to the Clippers.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Oh, it's not loose. He's all alone. All alone. Pushes it down to push the break.
That play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy ball.
And here's Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And no good, but Cronstock continuing for him. To the paint. And finished off by DeRozan.
Hey, I have confidence in this one, man.
You see the confidence running through this team right now.
You got to be able to get some hand time to do that. Double team on Holiday. The pass to none. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
None passes to make. He kicks to Robinson. Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Clippers. Kevin Kelly's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between them in that area.
Double team on Holiday. Pass to none. Down low. Here's Huddle. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a cover shot.
But you did to me. You love me with all my heart. I swear to God I do. Don't forgive you, and I never forget what you did. I'm not a human being, and I came up from nothing. Just imagine that. Now I got my own.
Just tried to shoot.
Try to take it from me, I ain't got it back.
Holiday with the three. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor. And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Williams. Then for the Heat, Stevenson's checked in. And Hero subbed in for Justin Holiday. Hero passes to none. To the middle. Wants to get to Robinson and does. Missed inside.
Made for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, gotta find another option. Heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Miami shooting their first foul shot for the night here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line. Knocked it down 80%.
And the second free throw, good. So it's the Clippers now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's the Prodigy. And that shot was up and down, but doesn't go in.
I'll be back, y'all.
You almost never seen. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin. Jay, it's been announced you'll compete in the dunk contest for the first time. Give us a little teaser of what we're going to see.
A little teaser, huh? Well, I'm just going to give you a word for it. Power, electricity, fireworks, kangaroo, costumes, and
I'm back, man. Imagine that. Oh, this is imagine that. I'm not doing that for a dunk contest. Fuck no. I'm saying, imagine that.
There wasn't too much drama in the
first half.
Maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've
I got 4 fouls. Oh,
his
I'm
way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Jimmy Butler. Gallinari is out there with Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard. Nunn passes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Hits the jumper in space. Butler's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Heat. And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
One of the cases where
yes, sir.
The whole story.
Kelly's gone 3 for 3
Put it down.
Leonard. Logan on the shot a bit long that time.
And really, that is why he is viewed as a defender. Right in his face on that shot. Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stopped. Love it.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several All-Star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school. I do it in college. I don't win it here, and I'll go to the overleague someday. But I've got to win a championship at some stage.
Thank you, DA. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 to start the second half. So much energy when he's on the floor.
Finishing the paint with the best of them. Quick on his feet, he can cover a lot of ground for a player his size. Absolutely amazing play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think we get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Butler against Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at Jimmy Butler. Put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015. He continues to refine his game.
That's it. I say me. Ooh. Me too.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's the prodigy. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 3-pointer. Off the mark.
Defensively, he is solid, and he's trying to become more solid on the offensive end as well.
And so it's...
Yes, Lord.
In a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony Davis is out there with Motley. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jackson, and it's the prodigy in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Good work there as it goes. Vincent's got his first bucket of the night.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Vincent. Now, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there. And pulls out with that assist. Delivery there in practice.
No good from the prodigy.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Pass to Vincent. Takes a three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Good pass and instinct. He's playing unselfishly. Holiday earning his minutes on the floor.
Williams passes to the prodigy. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is good.
Continuing to stoke the fire, this shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Vincent and the pass to Maker. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
No good from the prodigy. Miami's gone 1 and 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Vincent. Pass to Maker. Lobs it up for Holiday.
A willing passer who's still learning. Maker keeps his eyes up and makes the unselfish play.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Williams. Here's the prodigy. Pocket 6. On deep. And again.
Yes, sir, nigga.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Vincent the pass to Stevenson. Here's Apollo, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The shot's good from the prodigy.
Pointer in a row.
For Miami, they've gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Tipped away.
Watching him protect the rim, you never guessed Maker's averaging less than 1 block a game for his career. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's the prodigy off the left rim and out.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
There's the pass to Stevenson. Up again. Great positioning on the
This is what you get from Maker, a legit 7-footer who brings the energy.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's the prodigy, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
The G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school.
I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you give those guys
Never really made love.
Final buzzer here. Rushing, blowout, big time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a down win for Los Angeles.
There's one
Don't let him go, man.
There were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaching, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the strong
had no dishes, ate off paper plates. I'm taking aim, brought up in this life. I know, baby, you're a writer, and I love when you write it slow. Motion for me, girl.
Yes, sir. Satellite.
This is Kevin Harlan.
Satellite. Never really made love. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Never really made love. Yeah. Never really made love. Never really made love. Never really made love. Never really made love. Let's get the goddamn what's called right though. DeMar DeRozan shooting guard, nigga. Get that bitch
Eroticism for the first time when I draw you back out of Texas. Different feeling in the front room by the fireplace when we sex. Move the mirror to the bedroom so I can see you only if you let me. Blood all on my H on the rag, I know I'm aggressive. Because of the quarantine, we've been meeting up, going jogging together. Calisthenics, stretch, fitness, breakfast, kettlebell, deadlift, plyo, metrics, question, tell me, why you so sexy? Nike tights with the vapor max, with your back out doing core work. Made love when we fucked first night, go to show you how the Lord works. Plain Jane, not flashy, working out, busy crafting. Heart frozen, my soul cold.
How do we get that shit together, man?
She favor Lauren Harvey, take dick in her ass, I love her, she nasty. Tricking on the powder bag, life was the present, she making me happy. Small altercation, I have on my hand, but I'm in the world advancing. I cut off my finger to save my hand, and this how I got established. I cut off a Nina and made him dance.
Uncle Baker like his boy. I can't drop somebody, alright.
They gon' blackball him. I sold hard with the guns hot. I'm in the streets in a black collar. Crash like 7 minutes.
Yes, Lord.
Recipes to the black mama. This here going to Virginia, got 100 keys in a black Honda. You're doing that time, Stensburg gets in legit on a truck hauler.
Only thing I gotta put, I might keep myself like this.
I cannot pretend sliding your DM, you knowing that's a plug caller. I was only here to help fuck with you, uplift you, that's enough talking. I will not open up to them again, you men to show you what love costs you. I believe in myself, won't become salty. Look at what comes out. 762 club, this a high power fiber optic firing out. Read a news club about the virus, not excited, but got all about it. Give me some room, turn up the bass, and it's going boom.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Mistaken, but Kevin won't get it removed. Well, Mr. T gotta think if you see how naive I could be here, pity the fool. Now I pay attention to what's in my spirit, cause it done got clearer. It's in the mood, don't give it no energy, don't even mention it. All of they envy will come back to you. My name in the scripture, I'm one of them hitters. I'm back on my shit and I know what to do. I cut off my finger to save my hand, and this is how I got established. I cut off a Nina and made him dance. Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. My heart goes out to young chop in the industry. They gon' blackball him. I sold hard with the gun cock. I'm in the streets in the pack collar. Crash like 7 minutes from my house. Recipes to the black mama. This here going to Virginia, got 100 keys in a black Honda. 100 keys in a black Honda. 100 keys in a black Honda. My heart goes out to young chop in the industry. They gon' blackball him. Crash like 7 minutes from my house. Recipes to
Let me on my right quick, y'all. For that bit.
Biggest problem in life was overcoming myself. But once I defeated myself, the only thing left was peace. Niggas be talking about this shit easy or something, you heard? Nah, nigga, I make this shit look easy, you heard? See, sometimes people think they can be you better than you can be you.
Yes, Lord. That's not what the fuck my Lana was, bro.
He's foaming over the dunk contest stage. I'm really curious to see what he pulls from. So many great moves in this event.
I'm not doing this fucking whack ass dunk contest, bro. I'm a barely fucking dunk.
Fill up the forwards line. DeRozan out there with the prodigy. And it's Davis with 5 down low. And for the Suns, Marcus Morris is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Iggy. And it's Jacobo in at the 2. Around this time of year, watch your national broadcasted game score. Does that impact the play?
Shot.
I certainly think the guys are aware of the nights they're on national television. Some guys relish, Kevin, the opportunity to play on the big stage. So for the regular season, those nights where you know the entire country is watching, that's a big
Why the fuck was he shit?
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Now, here's Rubio. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Morris kicks to Rubio. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Pass to the pocket. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Suns are going 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Morris outside. Tries to get to Oubre. Shoots for 3. The shot will not go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. They're dominant in the rebound department, and that's what they truly respect.
I think there is no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now, here's Morris. After the miss from the prodigy.
And you didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Incredible reverse throw-down, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Rubio. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Morris into the lane, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well.
Yes, sir.
If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a handoff. It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball movement and playmaking. He's got with the ball in his hands. To their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one over.
And Brett, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going after them.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Not going their way, and watch the just try to talk this one over.
Night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. He has the most.
And with plenty of games still ahead, here's Here's a quick rundown of the power rankings so far. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the fifth spot on the board.
And when I look at the Clippers, they're just flooding expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Oubre advances to Rubio. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Great, here is watching tennis films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he's used it for daily activities like writing, using no stone unturned in terms of extra initiative.
Rubio pushes to Ayton. Morris outside. Here's the Coco. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Bro.
Now we have a break in the action. Now let's check out the league's best shooting team. The Clippers, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's always gotten that field goal percentage. This guy
Morris outside. It's called in by Los Angeles.
It's not great. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
No good from the prodigy. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drive spell for sure.
It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Leonard. Phoenix making some changes. Thomas Bryant comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Richardson for Kelly Oubre. Rubio, the pass to Oklahoma. The pass to Ayton. It's tipped. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to
Hey,
plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer, he's just a high flyer.
Here's the Kobo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And the other thing, guys, is really got after it on the backboard. What a complete game for this guy.
Now, here's Bridges. 3-point game. Here's Ayton. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll say it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Rubio with it. Pass to Ayton. Back to Rubio. Here's the Kobo. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat. 8 points at the end.
yeah.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation in that first period. That is what has empowered them to this early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Clippers right now, the 2 strong, George and Leonard, do up the forward slot. Prodigy is
right here.
And it's Davis at the 5, roaming the paint.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Heat was outstanding. He ended the game with 68 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. He racked up big numbers and it was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David in stretches, he is absolutely down. Greg, he led the match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes great plays. Time to get it.
Well, when they're coming off
looking at me like you want another beat to jump in my face.
They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Oh my God, what the fuck did I do? Dude, that's so fucking, man.
Force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of quickness in the
And Rubio pitch to Kaminsky. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. They come in fresh off the win against the Heat.
Yeah, that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play. Give them credit. They turned the state and the points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Offline with his three. Clippers leading by 12. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 22 points. Rubio, the pass to Bridges. And out of bounds.
Yes, sir. Defense, nigga.
On DeMar DeRozan. Out his last 10 games at the Heat, he's averaging 10 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track.
I think he's conceding a little bit too much, Greg. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
Takes it to Bridges. New 14 for the shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the San Antonio Spurs. You hear this a lot, girls. The great offense always beats great defense. It gets through.
I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a heavy team. Like, good luck with that.
And here's Rubio. After the three-pointer from the Prodigy. Now the pass to Little. For 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Clippers leading by 18. Here's the Prodigy. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Rubio. Okobo, that's good. Okobo's got 4 this quarter.
Able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is a consummate playmaker.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And it's denied. And they're moving it out. Open up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's a Kobo. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Kevin Geller. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players. They know that there's always talk during the season. Now, teams can only express
I can't even rip this
nigga. Free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what the team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you.
They are just killing on the infield.
2 seconds separate the shot clock engagement. Now, here's Rubio. The feed now to Bryant. Seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the prodigy. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Kevin, thank you. Well, All-Star Weekend's coming up, Jay, and you are going to be in the three-point contest. How do you prepare for it?
Hey, Coach doesn't know this.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start.
I don't know this shit.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolutely dynamite on offense.
Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's the Kobo in at the two. That's the five to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
Well, now it's defensive play. Offensive shot can stay right there.
Oh my God.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Guilty to free throw.
Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
He's done all but one of the 3 points to get out of this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. The shot's good from the prodigy. The prodigy's got 37.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Kawhi Leonard with this slam.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Phoenix. Loose. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Oh, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Morris. Looking at his point for that field, which is almost 11 points a game. Oubre outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. Oubre good. Oubre
hit that shit.
Confidence on display by Oubre, knocking it down with the
Here's Davis. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Morris. The Suns shooting sorry, 29% from the ball here. And the ability to stretch the floor for the power forward spot goal is becoming almost a requirement. Worked out well for Marcus Morris.
Well, when he comes into the league, Kevin, 2011, he is viewed as a classic player. At that one point with the negative level, the game has now shifted in his direction because of his versatility.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Oh my God. I'm gonna go to part of the Mycareer shit. I chose the Mycareer shit, boy.
7 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bridges kicks to Oubre. Looking at the wing. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead. Running away with this one.
I'll find you again. I'll find you again.
And let's go back to a terrific cast. It was calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yes, Lord.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Oubre comes in for Johnson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jackson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is
trying to get that little 40, man.
Comes in for Jermichael Green. Paul George is checked in for Jackson. And it's the prodigy in for Shabazz Napier. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Anthony Davis. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Paul George, and it's the prodigy in at the point. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring.
No, please. Touch it down.
That's his first foul. Ricky Rubio checked in for Phoenix. Wide open. The rebound by Paul George.
If you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Double by Oubre. Back to George. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
I'm back.
Now here's Rubio. He's covered closely. Davis against Bryant. Knocked away. Now the Clippers moving it up. On pass to George. Takes the alley pass and takes it down.
Touch it so.
And Greg, you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Clippers are gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And finished off by Davis.
And how about the communication between the teammates on that?
To pull that thing off. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Rubio outside. Beats to Bryant. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis. Boys, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success. Is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, to me, the greatest.
Double high.
A long time ago, to be a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this: the NBA is looking for the best players to command those 15 months of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is, if you can play the game of basketball, play at the highest level. The NBA wants you to be a part of their team.
A prodigy doesn't go for it. And Phoenix will
Oh, not for the 40. You got me stuck down. I'm really
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Bryant hits them both. And the Clippers have possession. Here's the prodigy from beyond the arc and then some. The prodigy's got 42 in the game.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes, Greg, when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Mycareer. And off the ground, and in it goes.
Once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
To Diallo. Here's Bryant. It's good.
I'm gonna get hit for a bit of like it. Yeah.
Another game.
Finna go to Mike. Alright, I'm finna end this shit, y'all. I'm gonna start another. Hold on.